strong enough when you're walking, it'll pull your shoe right out from under you. David said, the more I tried to climb out of it, the more it suctioned me back down in. The more I tried to break loose from it, the more the wet clay dried up on me and stiffened me up. The more folks tried to reach down and grab me, they lost their grip because the pit had me so gripped and strong-held that it could. But I waited patiently on God. And when I waited on him, he said, yes, what he did, he rescued me. He said he reached down and he pulled me out of the pit. And all that miry clay that was stuck on the bottom of my feet, all that mess that I was waddling in, all that mess that kept me stuck at the bottom of the barrel, all that mess that kept me down and out, all that mess that kept me crying and worrying, all that stuff that kept me aggravated and frustrated, God delivered me from it. But he didn't stop there. He said he set my feet on a solid foundation. He set my feet on a rock on top of a rock. The rock was inside of the rock, and the rock of the strong foundation in Jesus Christ himself, because there's no other foundation like Jesus. And when you're wrapped up, tangled up, and tied up in Jesus, you ain't got to worry about falling and seeking, saying, why? Because now I'm on a sure foundation. Jesus has to be your rock. If Jesus ain't your rock, the enemy gonna blow you down. If Jesus ain't your rock, he's gonna uproot you. If Jesus ain't your rock, he gonna steal, kill, and destroy. If Jesus ain't your rock, he gonna go to and fro looking for you like a roaring lion. Somebody, Jesus got to be your rock. But watch this. He says, he put me on the rock, but I thought he was through rescuing me, but he really wasn't. He said he established. When you look at that word establish, it means he put me in a favorable position. I wish somebody knew what favor was. I wish somebody knew what favor can. I wish y'all was here on Wednesday night when we talked about favor. I wish y'all knew favor outweighs principle. What are you saying? I'm trying to tell you, favor will outweigh what God said he gonna do and the principle in which God operates. Can I bring it home to you? Knock on your door. In the Bible, they talked about a man who was at the pool of Bethesda, and the Bible said he was waiting on the moving of the water, because when the angel moved the water, whoever was the first one in would get delivered. But watch this. He didn't have to get to the water because he had favor on his life, and he went against the principle, and he got healed while he was still on the porch. What are you trying to tell me? I'm trying to tell you, you ain't got to have a 700 credit score to get a house. All you need is favor. You ain't got to have a degree to get your job. All you need is favor. You ain't got to have to have somebody here. You ain't got to have a hook on with somebody else. But as long as you got favor, it open doors no man can close. Closed doors no man can open. Somebody shout favor. Thank you for rescuing me. He put me in a favorable position. I ain't got to go through what other folk go through. But when other folk get it hard, God make it easy for me. Why? Because I got favor. I wish I had somebody here. I ain't got to wait as long as you got to wait, because I'm favor. What does favor mean? Favor means I'm VIP, baby. I'm very important to God. And guess what? While you waiting to get in, I can walk right past you, because I'm VIP. I got favor. Rescuing me. But then last, thank you, Lord. And we're going. Thank you, Lord. I thank him for my renewal. He rescued me. And then he renewed me. It is right there in the text. Look what David said. David said, and he put a new song in my mouth. Watch it, even praise unto our God. Many gonna see it, Many gonna give him respect, and many folk gonna start trusting him. There are times in life. Y'all sit down. Y'all take it.
Come on, Pastor.
He says, there's a time in all of our life where we were singing old songs and just didn't know. And the songs that we were singing were the complaints that we were sharing. Anytime you start saying, Lord, why me? That's an old song. That's a complaint. Whenever time trouble come knocking at the door and you say, what am I going to do now? That's an old song. But when you say, Lord, if it ain't one thing but another, then that's your complaint. That's an old song. When it rains, it pours. That's an old song. But watch this. He said, God put a new song in my mouth. He turned my complaints into my confidence. He turned what I was talking about into my triumph. And God gave me a new song. Now I'm walking around saying, the Lord done delivered me. Why should I be bound? If God done delivered you, why am I going to go back to that old stuff that I used to do? Why am I going to go back to my old lifestyle? He said, God gave me a new song. But the other one I like is this: I'm stronger than I ever been. I wish I had somebody here that knows something about some quartet singing. The songwriter said, listen, I thank God for my trials and tribulations that he brought me through, because I realized they made me stronger than I was before. Now the next time trouble comes, because I'm stronger, I ain't crying like I used to cry. I ain't worrying like I used to worry. I ain't staying up all night like I used to. I'm going to put it in his hand and let God work on it. I said, wait a minute. That ain't the only song he gave me. He said, watch this. There's another quartet song I like to hear. He said, I'm going all the way just to see him. That simply said that sometimes I got to lay aside some sin and some weight. I got to lay aside some people. I'm not going to quit halfway. How many know God that brought you too far and turn around now? I'm going all the way. I got to leave you here. But I got a #1 hit single that I like, and it's a new song. It says, I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my. Do anybody know that song? That ought to be your testimony. I'm a praise him when I'm up. I'm a praise him when I'm down. I'm a praise him when I got it. I'm a praise him when I don't have it. I'm a praise him when I'm sick. I'm a praise him when I'm well. I'm a praise him when I'm rich. I'm going to praise him when I'm broke. Why? Because I will bless the Lord at all times. He says, and when you start singing this song, other folk gonna hear it. They're going to start respecting God. And they're going to start trusting him too. What am I trying to tell you? I'm trying to tell you what you're going through ain't just for you. It's for somebody else. It's to bring somebody else on board. It's to get somebody else out of the horrible pit. It's to get somebody else out of the miry clay. It's to get somebody else to trust in God. David says, I thank you.
Thank you, Lord.
He says, let me tell you why. He said, because I waited patiently on him. And he approached me. And he heard what I was saying. And after he heard what I was saying, he said, he brought me out of a horrible pit. He brought me through some stuff. He brought me out of some stuff that didn't nobody understand but me. And I wish I had somebody in here. He brought me out of the miry clay. The very thing that was keeping me down, that was keeping me bound, was keeping me in the hands of the enemy. He brought me out of it. Put me on the rock. And he gave me favor. That rock. I said he gave me favor. And he put a new song in my mouth. A song that where I would stop complaining and even start giving him praise. And the folk that knew I was going through what I was going through, they said, if God can do it for you, I come on, give him prayer. I know he can do it. Others begin to put their trust in him, all because of what we're going through. David says, I thank you.